Hey guys, it's Ellen, and today I'm going to be filming my September TBR. These are all the books that I'm planning on reading in the month of September, and as you probably noticed, I'm in front of a new bookcase. I just moved into a new apartment. I don't know how much time I'm going to have this month because I am going to be starting a new job, but I'm going to try my best to get a lot of reading done. I have two books that I'm actually currently reading. The first one is The Wicked Will Rise. This is by Danielle Page, and I finished Dorothy Must Die last month, and I started this one because I just loved that book so much, and I love the way it ended. It was on a cliffhanger, so I really wanted to know what happens, and I'm enjoying this one so far. I'll talk more about it in my wrap-up. The next book that I'm currently reading is Fahrenheit 451. This is by Ray Bradbury. It's definitely a classic. It is kind of, I don't know, it's one of those stories that you have to sit down and really think about. I have a lot of sticky notes in it so far because there's some really moving passages. Again, I'll talk more about this one in my wrap-up. The next book that I'm planning on reading is Cut Both Ways. This is by Carrie Mesrobian. I actually found this one at the thrift store, which I was really excited about because it's an art copy, and I believe it came out on the 1st of September, so it's a brand new book. It's gotten some mixed reviews, but I'm still curious to see what it's all about. It's kind of marketed as a book about a bisexual boy, so I'm curious on how they deal with that in this story, and I'm looking forward to this one. For the rest of the books that I'm going to be reading, I think I'm going to pull them from this TBR jar. I just newly made this one. I didn't have one at my old bookshelf, but in here are the names of all the books that I brought to my new apartment with me, and so I think I'm going to pick 3 out of here. I think 3 will do, and I will read those books. So here's the first one. Alright, I'm going to be reading The Bluest Eye by Toni Morrison, and where's that? That's right here. So I'll be reading The Bluest Eye by Toni Morrison. I've read one other book by her, Beloved, and I really enjoyed it. I actually had to read it for a class, but it was still really interesting, and I think that she's just a beautiful writer, so I'm excited to jump into this one. Alright, the next book that I'm going to be reading is, let me try to get to the bottom here. It's this one. Alright. The Crane Wife by Patrick Ness. Ooh, I'm excited. I like this. I'll be reading The Crane Wife. I bought this one recently, and I'm curious to see what it's about. I actually don't know anything about it, but I know that I really like Patrick Ness as a writer, and so I think this will probably be really good. The last book that I'm going to be reading this month is this one right here. Dun, dun, dun. What is it? Never Let Me Go by Kazuo Ishiguro. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but that is what I will be reading. Let's see, where is that? That's right here. Huh, it was right next to The Crane Wife. So yeah, this one is, I believe, historical fiction, which is really great because I don't think I have any other historical fiction books in the mix, so this will be good. It's gotten really good reviews, and I've never read a book by Kazuo Ishiguro, however you say it, so yeah, this one should be good. Alright guys, so these are the books that I'm planning on reading in the month of September. It's a little bit ambitious, I think, since I don't know if I'm going to be super busy, but hopefully I can get to all of them. I'm really excited about all of them, so yeah, let me know if you've read any of these books. Let me know what you are planning on reading in the month of September, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!